There are 4 phases of the anxiety cycle, and then, believe me, this is a very cruel cycle. It's very hurtful. Okay, but you must understand it so you know how to handle it. The first phase is the initial sensitizing event, the event that started this whole anxiety. For example, if for example, if today is Thursday and on next week Monday, you find out that at work, right, there's going to be a meeting, an office meeting, and typically in the office meeting, the manager who runs it tends to point to people or ask somebody to share their viewpoint, right, their point of view, and you've seen how sometimes how they talk and people kind of criticize or snicker, and just laugh about people's ideas and all. And you are so worried that you are going to get picked. Do you understand? And now, right, you have that anxiety feeling. So this is on a Thursday. Phase number 2. Between Thursday and Monday, you now mentally catastrophize the idea of going for the meeting because you think it's a 1000% guarantee that they're going to pick you and that you are going to make a huge mistake and and everyone's going to criticize you and your career is going to go down the toilet and it's going to be life-threatening. You understand? You catastrophize the whole thing, your ability to handle such an event that has not even taken place or will ever take place, meaning the people might not even criticize you. They might actually you might not even get picked to talk, but in your mind, you are going to get picked to talk, okay? So now you work your way up to a frenzy. Comes Monday morning, you call out sick, right? So now phase 3, you call out sick from work, and now you feel a wave of momentary relief because you call out sick. You're going to miss the meeting. Phase 4. From this point forward, anytime there is a meeting, you will always feel this high sense of threat, this anxiety feeling. You understand? Now, and here's the thing, this is how the subconscious works. It now starts to spread this feeling to any situation. It could be a social situation where you maybe know just the host but nobody else in the party, and you feel like being in front of them, they're going to make fun of you or criticize you or put you down, and you cannot handle it. Right? Do you understand? It started off in one specific area, and now it has spread to another area that has nothing to do with the initial sensitizing event. So here is the issue, right? You only, by using avoidance, and this is what we all do, by using avoidance, you experience only a short-term relief, right? So you see this a lot. Now some of you, right, you start to avoid everything. Your social life, your comfort zone now shrinks down to a size of a rubber band, right? And for a lot of people, they have an over-reliance on their anxiety medication that is beyond what the doctor had originally prescribed it for. Medication is good, but it's now an over-reliance and overuse of it. Number 3, right? For some people, you feel like you need somebody next to you, like a wingman, right? Somebody, like a chaperone, someone to be there with you just for you to boost up your confidence. Number 4, you're always looking for an exit strategy. How do I not attend this event, this social function, this meeting? Right? You're looking for or creating some type of an exit strategy, or calling out, I have a headache, so thank you for your invitation, but I cannot attend this party or this social event. Okay. So avoidance, right? Is now, you see, I said it wrong. Now your subconscious is constantly evaluating and scanning your entire life, right? normal behavior, normal interaction with people, using this example, right? It looks for threats and triggers. And the only option it has is, remember, the subconscious, when it comes to anxiety, it uses fight, flight, that is run away, or freeze. And usually, most people is run away, to flight, to escape from it. Okay. See, the way to handle this is to actually deal with the trigger. You see, you've never developed that muscle to neutralize the trigger. To not feel so fragile. To stop misinterpreting facial expression or body language as criticism. You see, anxiety has only two, the real purpose is to protect you. And it does it in two ways. A, it gives you informative information, data, right? It gives you some real data. For example, if that meeting is giving you the anxious feeling, so it's giving you information. Perhaps that boss who's running the meeting is someone who wants people to come prepared. So your subconscious is saying, hey, do your homework, prepare for the meeting, right? Don't just blindly just show up, ta-da, I'm here, right? But quite often, anxiety that has a second function to it, the other function to it, which is gaslighting. It stupidly magnifies and creates issues where there's none. It just gives you that excitatory, in a negative way, feeling inside of you, hoping that you just run away because it views that you cannot handle. Number one, it views that event as a life-threatening threat, which is not. And number two, it views that you cannot handle it, which is inaccurate. Guys, I have share your comments here. And by the way, if you're going to share your comments on this video, write something positive and uplifting for somebody else who can also benefit from it. Now, the other thing is, schedule a free consultation with me and you get to see how I start to use hypnosis to help you overcome negative thinking, low confidence. Do you understand? And where you feel your life is limiting and creating self-sabotage. If you want to overcome it, schedule the free consultation call. The link is in the description. Make it a great day.